Day 7. Everything anew. Grace.
We ask for the grace that the sufferings we see and experience in and around us may transform us as better human beings and deepen our faith in the Lord, who is ever present amidst the suffering humanity.
Sacred Text.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 28, verses 16 to 20. The 11 disciples went to the hill in Galilee where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, even though some of them doubted. Jesus drew near and said to them, I have been given all authority in heaven and on earth. Go then to all the peoples everywhere and make them my disciples. Baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teach them to obey everything I have commanded you. And I will be with you always to the end of the age.
Reflection.
We are resurrection people. We fix our gaze on the crucifix and hope to enter into the banquet hall with Christ, because by his resurrection he has conquered sin and death once and for all. He is our hope. He has assured us his salvific presence amidst us until the end of times. This assurance fills us with hope. We believe that we are not alone in this journey. We are rowing together with the risen Christ. As Pope Francis urged us, do not be afraid, the Lord will not leave us in the messy storm. This promise helps us to conquer the fear that suffering and death has created. The resurrection of the Lord invites us for a transformation of our lives. Death and tragedy in and around us make us question where the human achievements have gone. When our lives are so much blotted with vainglory and pride, pandemic COVID-19 has proved that we are helpless creatures and we are at the mercy of our Creator God. Let this be an opportunity for us to return to our loving God by rending our hearts. Let us, with trust in the Lord, express our complete dependence on the Lord, who is merciful, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love. Let this event of resurrection be a moment of hope for all those who are driven to despair because of the present crisis. Let the ever-abiding presence of our loving God help us to conquer fear, suffering and death, and fill us with the hope and peace. Let this be an opportunity for the whole humanity to be good Samaritans to their neighbors in comforting and caring for their needs. The resurrection of Jesus had turned the world upside down. Are you open and ready for the Holy Spirit to do this in us, in the church and in the world? Behold, I make all things new. Revelation chapter 21, verse 5.
Lord, walk with me during this day of my retreat.